Some things that I heard that I kind of like, oh, you might. I never seen Deontay fight a fight as bad as that last fight. True. Be right. 'Cause I never seen Deontay fight a fight as bad as that last fight. True.
What's going on, you guys? So, as Wilder Week continues, yeah, that's right, Wilder Week, because it seems like, even though this is a fight between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, it seems like the main focal point of this fight is the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has been the big talks pretty much ever since this thing started, and of course, leading up to the week of the fight, leading up to this weekend, Deontay Wilder will be the main focus of this fight. But a lot of people seem to believe that the bronze bomber is going to get the job done. And what I mean by people, I mean his fellow counterparts, his fellow boxers seem to think he's going to get the job done this weekend. They say he's possessed, they say he's obsessed, and they say he's going to get the job done. Guys like Usyk, Anthony Joshua think that Deontay Wilder will be victorious this upcoming Saturday against the Gypsy King Tyson Fury. But Evander Holyfield has some pretty interesting things to say in regards to the bronze bomber in that second fight. He felt that something was wrong with Deontay, and I heard in the past that he felt Deontay Wilder has been cheated. If you check out my Tyson Fury highlight video I made of all the bullshit with this guy, in that particular video, Evander states that they cheated Deontay. Well, when asked about the upcoming third fight, he gave his thoughts on it. He also gave his thoughts on what could possibly have been wrong with Deontay Wilder in the second fight. Check it out.
I know you've spoken highly of Deontay Wilder. He's made some changes in, his camp and stuff like that. Can he turn it around in this third fight?
I'm going to show you his will. I'm telling you, like people who take chances, they own it. These are the only people you can count on, people who take chances. I'm like, it's one thing complaining, well, they did this, and another thing going back to the thing, taking a chance. And so he's taking another chance. And we just have to see that outcome will let you know, too, what did he do in practice. Yeah. Like this, so, I'm thinking it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, but there's some things that I heard that I kind of like, oh, you might be right. 'Cause I never seen Deontay fight a fight as bad as that last fight. True. Something was wrong, and I'm like, wow. And everybody said I said, I ain't never seen nobody go from one end to the stream like that. I've never seen that. So I heard some things, and I don't know if it's true or not, but hopefully. You gotta have the right people. You have to have the right people. I'm telling you. Yeah. And if you don't have the right people, you end up that way.
Yeah, especially in this sport. Yeah. There's a lot of trickery that goes on in this sport. Having said that, I mean, obviously you saw the first and the second fight, like Tyson Fury kind of changed up his game plan a little bit. Is there any advice like you can give Deontay to deal? Like, knowing that you fought him the first time and he fought one way, and then he came in the second time a different way. Is that difficult to prepare for the third time?
Well, what the thing is that every fighter is supposed to look at that fight. Ain't no fight people went in there was just perfect. So you got to correct your mistakes all the time. So because if I beat this guy this day and I find these mistakes that I make, I correct my mistakes. The next fight, he come in there, I ain't gonna be doing that. Right. So it's obvious that Tyson Fury made some adjustments. Yeah. he made some adjustments. I'm talking, he just boxed, kind of. I'm like, it was just, but still, I'm like saying, no. This guy couldn't even get out of the way to no shots. So I don't know what to even count that fight or not, because I'm like, can a person be that bad? Right. I'm telling you, I never seen him that bad ever, and that's my first time ever see a fight was so off, and he would get hit from the start of the round to the thing. He couldn't. He don't usually get hit. He may step with the wrong feet, still he don't get hit.
Right.
But that fight, you know, something. I know something went right, but I didn't know what it was. But wow, can a person ever have an off day like that?
Yeah. It happens.
But you know, I'm done. You know, but you got to ask why it happened.
Yeah. And you don't want to have it happen. But
the
ring.
point, I'm done. Everybody have bad days.
Right.
But you know, I don't know if you can forget that much, that boxing that much. It's just that to that level.
Right.
I just never seen it to that level, but when he fight, we'll know. Was it that a person have a mental lapse that it can happen?
Now, after hearing it, I'm not surprised. You know, Evander Holyfield is calling it with how he sees it. He's questioning as to what was going on with Deontay Wilder in that second fight. He never seen him look so bad. He never seen a fighter throughout his whole career look so bad in a fight. And as we know, it's been rumored that Deontay Wilder, quote unquote, has spiked water, etc., etc. See, a lot of fans don't believe these things is real, but this is stuff that goes on in boxing, in the boxing circles, and the boxing gyms. You know, things like guys walking around with syringes and sticking needles in the bottles, and you know, they always tell you to don't never drink water from another camp. Don't never drink the water that's just sitting there. Always bring your own water. You hear these type of things. However, since it happens to the Bronze Bomber, or since it's alleged to have happened to the Bronze Bomber, oh, well, you know, we don't talk about it. You know, that's so far-fetched. Oh, that's far from a possibility. Oh, that's just bullshit. It can't happen. But we're going to see how things look in this third fight. We're going to see how the Bronze Bomber looks in this third fight. All eyes are on Deontay Wilder. Of course, they're on Tyson Fury for other reasons, but everybody's going to be really paying close attention to how the Bronze Bomber looks in this fight. He's been working hard. He looked like he's been improving. He looked like he's dead on serious about getting the job done this upcoming Saturday. I can't wait for the fight. Should be a classic. Should be a good one. The build up to the fight, the whole card itself is just stacked from top to bottom. They're giving us a real treat with this one. They're giving us a real treat. But Evander Holyfield said there was something wrong with Deontay. You heard him. What do you guys think? Who's going to win this Saturday? Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.